Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today is going to be a special one. Today we are going to discuss the fact that as humans we've outgrown feminism, racism and a lot of other isms. Let me explain. So this took place relatively recently. A girl named Atufa blew up on the internet for selling fries to support her family. Now, apparently, Mr. Governor has also taken notice and supported her both morally and financially. Kudos to the kid for having made the effort, and the help is much appreciated, Mr. Governor. But this is where kind of boggles me. This is what I find confusing about the women's rights situation. Every street corner has a kid selling fries, boys to be specific. And I've seen boys as young as 7 years old waitering at restaurants. Just look at our educated households. Most of them have underage boys as house help. So, what this shows is that women and girls are actually given preferential treatment, completely opposite of what the mainstream and social media outlets are screaming about. I am a resident of Karachi and I've heard abuse stories from educated households unlike you've ever heard. I have lived in the US for 3 years and I've heard abuse stories there against both boys and girls perpetrated by both men and women. I'm pretty sure that yes, there are cases where women or people of a certain race need to be helped in rural areas, but as far as the cities are concerned, I think that there are just bad people and the movement should be against these bad people irrespective of their race or gender. But there are activists such as feminism and Black Lives Matter that want you to believe that these problems still exist. Are there racist people in the world? Yes, there are. Are women oppressed? Yes, there are people who do not respect women. But our stance should be that these are bad people. If a racist has certain inclinations, it does not equate with the whole race being oppressed. Now, I've formed these opinions after having listened to hundreds of speakers, after having conversation with many victims, and after having reviewed tons of data. Am I right? Maybe or maybe not. I'm a human after all, so I can be wrong. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comment section. What I'm trying to say is simple. Do not consume content blindly. Do I think what I said? Probably not. Okay, can you trust the mainstream media and influencers? That's a negative. So what do? You think for yourself instead of absorbing what others tell you. But you can be wrong, so you need to be open to criticism and correction. Being wrong does not make you a bad person. Holding on to your opinions, being stubborn, and being arrogant is unacceptable. There are opinions other than yours in this world, but as humans, we bifurcate people into groups of right or wrong. What you really need to understand is that for one person to be right, the other does not have to be wrong. But we are going to talk about that in another video. So, till then, stay safe, stay humble, keep an open mind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bars out.